Nature is full of challenges where survival is never easy. As wild animals struggle with the harsh conditions imposed by their environment, they also have to cope with artificial dangers created by mankind. These include power lines and electrified security fences. As intelligent as they are, animals are not capable of understanding the danger of electricity. This sometimes leads to inevitable tragedies. In this video, you'll see how both wild animals and our domestic friends struggle with electricity. Nature may be wild, but electricity is just as dangerous and unforgiving. Let's take a closer look at the stories of these challenging encounters. Resting during migration is vital for storks. Unfortunately, this stork, stopping to gather strength for the long journey, is unaware of the danger. It lands on a piece of metal on a lamppost, and the result is inevitable. Caught in the current, the poor stork cannot continue its migration journey. This sad incident once again reveals how serious the effects of electricity on wild nature are. This dog is probably on an inspection mission in the yard of the farm he is responsible for protecting. The cows are watching him, but the little security guard doesn't seem to realize something. The wires here are electrified. Probably the dog's owner has taken a precaution for when the dog is asleep. The dog doesn't realize it. Just as he passes under the electrified wire, there is a small contact and the dog runs in pain. Fortunately, nothing happens to our little friend and he continues his mission. Here's another case of a lamppost. Electricity poles look like trees in the forest, but the reality is very different. A little monkey jumps on a pole, not realizing the danger. The first jump, then the second, and suddenly the electric current kicks in. Unfortunately, this carelessness cost the little monkey dearly. This incident proves once again that electricity is a deadly threat that seeps into natural habitats. This monkey, however, seems to have more experience than the other monkey. The mother monkey is putting on a show on the electric wires, with her baby on her back. If only the other monkey had seen this mother monkey earlier. Here we see a goat, confused and curious, approaching the grass, which it probably thinks is more delicious. This goat is unaware of what is about to happen to it. As the bewildered goat tried to approach the grass, the electric wires gave a big warning and the goat survived the danger with a small electric shock. Have you ever been bitten by a snake? Those who have been bitten by a snake often say that it feels like a low-intensity electric shock. But this time it seems to be the other way around. The snake is experiencing what an electric shock feels like. Snakes can easily crawl through even the tightest of spaces. This gives them great confidence and hunting ability. But overconfidence doesn't always lead to good results. In this story, we have a snake in the lead role and an electric fence in front of it. The snake is quietly trying to approach the animals behind the fence. But there's a danger he doesn't realize. These fences pose a life-threatening danger to it. The snake's slender head passes under the fence. However, as it tries to move forward, its body grows larger and makes contact with the electrified fence. The result? The snake becomes its own prey as it tries to catch its prey. The snake, which resists threats with its strangulation ability, tries to use this ability on the electric fence this time. But the fence does not take kindly to this loving hug. The electric current brings the snake to its end and painfully teaches it that self-confidence does not always prevail. Behold a bear. As you can see, this majestic creature is slowly approaching a house. It looks so powerful and impressive, doesn't it? But there's a danger he doesn't realize. See that mat over there? This mat is a trap for intruders. The poor bear is probably a bit hungry and looking for food, but he's about to step into the trap. That's the moment. As soon as he steps on the mat, the bear's body shakes with electricity. Fortunately, this strong and healthy bear is not too affected by the electricity and quickly runs away. This incident shows once again how different and surprising the dangers that animals face in nature are. But this rooster is not one of the lucky ones. Landing on a lamppost, this bird suddenly starts to turn red with the electric current entering its body. Perhaps this rooster, one of the flightless birds, now understands why it can't fly. So, what was this rooster doing here? Another victim of electricity is this cute cat. Cats have always been known for their curiosity, but this curiosity can sometimes put them in danger. In the same way, this cute fellow succumbs to his curiosity while walking around the electrified wires. The mere contact gives the cat a big shock and it quickly jumps into the air. At first glance it seems a bit exaggerated, but we're glad to see that the cat is okay. Here is another tragic case of birds showing how dangerous it is to play with electric wires. As you can see, these parrots are sitting calmly on the electric wires. One of them, however, has no idea what is about to happen to him. In a matter of seconds, the parrots are electrocuted and fall stiffly to the ground. The electric current to which our unfortunate friend was exposed is claimed to be around 220 volts. This incident once again shows how deadly power lines can be. This fox seems to be searching for food in the darkness of the night. But in these hours of poor visibility, there is a danger it doesn't realize: electric wires. The fox is tracking food with its strong sense of smell when suddenly its sense of feeling kicks in and it realizes something is wrong. It takes only milliseconds between feeling the electric current in its body and running away. Fortunately, the fox manages to get out of this dangerous situation quickly. Here we see another monkey. It has climbed a lamppost and is watching its surroundings carefully. Then a man with a gun enters the frame. But don't worry, this person is not aiming to harm the monkey. He is holding a tranquilizer needle. Unfortunately, the unfortunate monkey doesn't understand this. Seeing the armed man, it panics even more and unfortunately falls victim to an electric current. This time we have a more careful and intelligent example. Entering the frame, this gigantic elephant draws attention with an unexpected move. First, it tests the wires in front of it for electricity in a controlled way. The poor animal may have been caught in the current from an electrified fence in the past, but this experience has made him more cautious. Our clever elephant doesn't make the same mistake again. After carefully checking the wires, he uses an insulating piece of wood to move the obstacle out of his way and continues on his way safely. Humans want to protect their territory and animals want to survive. Both sides have good reasons. Although this situation is controversial, it seems that humans have to be more sensitive to this issue. Because unlike animals, humans can recognize danger more easily. So, what do you think about this? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for new videos.